on.
What's going on, guys? It's Blitz Nova and Granny Blitz, who's escaping out of the truck. We just pulled up to a Dollar Tree. She needs suckers, and I guess I need snacks. We're doing a road trip. We're going up to our local
Suckers.
We're going up to our local ghost town. It's a ghost town, but it's not dead. Still got people, residents living up there. Mainly modern day cowboys. So show you some scenic routes, scenic stuff on the way there. But let me go get some snacks.
Got my
Grandma!
What? Oh, she's hungry.
we got our snacks. I got Dr. Pepper flavored beef stick. I don't know how that's gonna taste. Dill pickle flavored beef stick. There were some new flavors. Grandma got cheese popcorn. I got some pumpkin seeds. I'm trying to keep it healthy on my end. She got a lantern. Can't stand for that. She also got some gummy worms. When did you get gummy worms?
When you weren't looking.
These red little snaps, or snacks. And then we got suckers. Grandma's got suckers. I don't eat candy.
Now I can put.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get our road trip actually started. So now that we're done with the store, we'll get back to you in a few. I just wanted to throw in some filler photos. This is a picture I took of my grandma while we were up in Hornitos. She's leaning against a very old stove oven, as she put it. Next, I took this photo up at the cemetery that we went to, the church. This, as you will see later on, is the backside of Ghirardelli. I wanted to bring up the cemetery behind the church, mainly because I've heard rumors that Hornitos is haunted by one of the bandits that used to occupy Hornitos when it was first established. Thought that was kind of interesting and would share that tidbit of information with everyone else. Little sign that says Hornitos was a rich town in the 50s when Carlo Cavan, I can't see the last of his name, erected this building.
Yep, that's what it was.
This, according to my grandma, is a phone booth, which in the inside it does look like it was a phone booth, because they're right there. That's where the phone would go, right? Or no, the phone would go over here. That's
Phone goes on the wall. That was where you put the phone book.
That's where you put the phone book. A phone book was a book that had phone numbers. A loving tribute to Eugenia, I cannot pronounce that last name, Lola Rogers, 1879 to 1955, 1869 to 1960. In appreciation of a lifetime of dedication to the community, service, and goodwill, Hornitos School Club.
I think it's go down.
So this building used to deal with chocolate. In 1985, Ghirardelli & Co. operated this store, now owned by D. Ghirardelli Co. Chocolate and Cocoa since 1852. Of course, this building is just nothing but ruin. Made out of, oh, that's made out of stones, right? Not bricks. I see bricks over there.
Rock.
But yeah, this is all rocks.
Yeah.
Dang. Another building across the street from the Ghirardelli building. Sorry for the guy. There's weed eating lawn maintenance being taken care of behind me. Nice little AC unit. But here's a little sign about Hornitos. Hornitos, or Hornitas as it was called in the old days, was established in 1852 when Portsburg would not allow gambling and other related pastimes in town. So thanks to the groundskeeper, he led us into what was called the Golden Stag Hall, which is their pretty much Hornitos community center. He allowed us in to look at the photos that were hanging up on the wall. The photos showed what the town used to look like. I want to apologize in advance for how shaky the camera was. I believe my tripod is broken, not the camera operator. There, to the right that I just passed over, was the jail. Trying to move quickly because the yard keeper, the groundskeeper, was really nice to let us in. We didn't ask, he offered, which was very thoughtful. That nail is very interesting. I am so sorry for the angles. That is a picture of the church. You get to see it later on. That's what the I cannot pronounce it. I thought it was kind of cool. They had a neat 3D model of Hornitos. That is the entire area. As you can see, I try and pan out here or move closer to what it actually looked like. So my cousin was just telling me about these stones, or they're not really stones, they're like different types of quartz. They're real pretty, they're glittering in the sun. This was the old Wells Fargo office, 1854. Situated 150 feet south of here was the original Hornitos office of Wells Fargo. This plaque is dedicated to the pioneers of California by Yosemite Parlor, number 24. North, or NSGW of Merced. The plaque was erected May 6, 1928. That is old. So we just pulled up to St. Catherine's Catholic Church. Behind it is also a cemetery. This church was established 1860, I believe, if that's what the sign says. Very old looking church. You guys can see there is a cemetery over in that way. You can see the gravestones.
I bet when they have their day, like you said, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
I bet they open their gate. Yeah.
Probably. See a cross way out
Why
there.
not? You know how people are.
But look at that view.
Beautiful.
Ain't that a pretty view? Right, I just pulled up to the old jail. Look at this thing. Little ovens of mother. That little sign. Gold Rush displays. But this used to be the jail. As you can see, we're no longer in Hornitos. Me and my grandma dropped my cousin off at her home, and then we finally made it home. It was pretty much a 45-minute drive. The town itself, like I said before, it's a ghost town, but residents still live there. So ghost town, but technically not a ghost town. There's a lot of information that I didn't know that I found out, like the Ghirardelli family that owned land there, Wells Fargo being established there in the 1800s. Bandits, thieves, robbers, you know, the lowlifes of the Old West used to hang out in Hornitos. That was like their hideaway. It is supposedly haunted. They had apparitions of one of the bandits, Joaquin Murrieta. I'm pretty sure I just butchered that, but I'll put the spelling. I'll put in the spelling. You'll see how it is. But they say that they see apparitions of his head. So I believe he was decapitated in some sort of capacity, some sort of way, and they see apparitions of just his head, just his face. So that was kind of interesting. But yeah, that's gonna close up the video. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. I'm Blitz. I'm out. Bye.